Hello and welcome to Farthest Frontier. Well, we're still a long way off reaching tier 3, which is, I suppose, when the fun really starts, because you get access to a lot of good things. You can start like mining more materials and actually using them. At the moment in tier 2 you can at least mine the like resources like iron and coal, but can't really do a great deal with them anyway. But either way, my big problem is still that I just don't have enough people to do anything. I mean, I've got people in jobs doing various bits and pieces, but we don't have enough to go and do like the building work. We don't have enough free labourers, which is a big problem. Capacity 70 out of 75. We need to get to 150 population to be able to do tier 3. So at the moment it's really a case of quite a lot of these people are actually children. So need them to quickly turn into adolescents, so then they can actually get into the labour force and do some work. But yeah, that's probably going to take a while. In the meantime, well, we did get attacked. And I forgot we'll go after the marketplace, because the marketplace will have gold. I'm not seeing actually gold there, but they do also attack like storage places as well, I've noticed at times. I mean, I'm not getting that many attacks, at least not that many people attacking, which isn't too bad, but for that reason I'm getting them to start building walls around the place. I want to try and at least pull any raiders in the direction of the actual town centre here, because at least then, you know, people can take cover, but then they'll be able to, you know, shoot arrows back, for instance. Whereas before they came in and they started, well, like the hunter got a bit brave and decided to help out. Unfortunately, it didn't last, I don't think. So yeah, we do need some fences. As far as I'm aware, they have been coming from over here. I can't remember if I've seen any from this direction, but I know there's a raider camp down here. I mean, originally you didn't have these raider camps in the game. This is something that's been added as an extra. So I think that'll kind of slow down the amount of raids you get, potentially, but yeah, you're still going to get raids coming in from what I would consider off map, I suppose. It's a bit of a pain this, because we're just not making enough gold either. That's a bit annoying. Anyway, we've now got another trader. So we've got Atka of the Iron Clan. I want to see if I can do some trades here. I mean, iron and clothes. If I could buy iron and clothes off him, for instance, at a cheap price, I could sell them back to her, but that's not happening. Tools. Yeah, he doesn't have any tools to sell, so I can't trade them against each other, and I just don't have enough gold. I mean, we've introduced... I don't remember the healer being this expensive. It's costing me 25 gold per month. We just don't make that. I mean, I would assume it would get better, like, as you get more people going and buying things from the market, for instance. So that's generating gold. I mean, it says they generated 216 last year, but we're running at a loss. Oh, something's on fire. Something's on fire! Quick, put it out! Oh, that was quick. Oh, wow, that was quick. But yeah, I need more people. Because at the moment I can't build anything else to make their lives better. You know, there's various buildings I can add in. I mean, there's ones to do. We've done a soap shop. Candle shop would be good for them. A weaver would get them clothes because they're complaining of clothes. Potter would be good. But I just don't have enough people to do the jobs, because at the moment, like I was saying, there's a lot more children than there is like adults. I think that's the problem at the moment. just a lack of clothing. Fudge-sickles, I say. Fudge-sickles. And I don't have anybody... I need the farms as well. I actually need somebody to be growing and harvesting the flax, as far as I recall. Because they take... Yeah, they'll take flax from the fields and turn it into clothes. I mean, I've got a tanner who's making... no, it's a soap shop. Where's the tanner? So there's a tanner. So at least got somebody making the hide coats, but they're complaining of a lack of linen, plus a lack of shoes as well. I've got the cobbler. I mean, they made 10 shoes last time. Have a look at the stats. So of usable goods, see there, we made 9 shoes and no one's consumed them, but they're complaining there's not enough shoes. I mean, how many's actually in? That's food. So if we have a look in here, we've got 12 spare shoes. It's just puzzling. And they don't have enough wood. And we do, well, most of the wood's now going into probably making those fences. And these trees that we can chop down. So what's that? That's, yes, at least there are some trees that she can chop down. We've got 9 months of food. We're getting into the summer. Well, actually we're into autumn. Oh crikey, so that must be back there then. Okay, that kind of threw me. Well, the only choice really is I'm going to have to build more houses. And how far? We get as far as the fence then, I suppose. So if I put somebody... Because I remember we did get somebody... actually came to live in the village. Yeah, somebody came to live in the village, but was only one person turned up. Oh, look at that. What are the odds? Look at all these people suddenly joining. Oh, wow. Huh. 8 people. Yeah. Come in. Help out. Go and do whatever it is you can do to help. It didn't tell me, I must admit. I'm pretty sure at one point it used to get told in a bit more. Maybe it's another game. I just got this idea in my head where you used to get told how many people were joining, you know, how many were adults, how many were children, if they were sick, what kind of things they had. Maybe it's another game I'm thinking of then. Never mind. Not that it will make any difference. I mean, I need all sorts of people at this stage. Kidding me. It's only 5 minutes since we had a blizzard before. But yeah, I mean, at this stage I just need anybody and everybody. Anybody who can chop trees down and... Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, trees and stone. So that's good, that, being able to filter the options out so you don't just chop everything down. I mean, at the moment I've got a forager working around this area, but they'll have to go at some point anyway. Because this is all going to get turned into fields, the farms. Oh, fudge sickles. We don't have enough firewood. Oh, no. And we've got a blizzard. What were the odds of that? Right, that's good. I need that as a priority. Is there anybody actually going out and chopping? Whoa, that blizzard was over quickly. So let's see. So we've got. Now I've got 11 labourers. Right. I don't want that. Right. Four builders will do for now. Ah, good. Not a wolf. What is it? Oh no! 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 Wait, how many people have I got? Right, they're gonna have to come out here. Oh, fudgesicles. That is grossly unfair, that is. The poor soul just got out there to do something. Then, yeah, only they fought back maybe just a tad more they might have won, but no. They did not. So this is our new hunter by the looks of it. Why do you not go and get a... Why do you not go and get a bow and arrow? Why? Was that too obvious? So he's going that one. He's stockpiling his butcher. Why do you not just go and get... Now you go... That makes no sense. Why... You know, they became the hunter, so why did they not go and get their bow and some arrows first? I mean, I would have done that. I wouldn't have wanted to go out there without a bow and some arrows. That would just not make sense. It's an interesting strategy they had there. Let's just go out to the house and just see what happens. So they've finished doing whatever they're doing, so they're going to stock their little house over here. So I do find that that's quite useful, that, where they go out and they actually live in these little houses, so they don't have to keep going back to their house as such. But where are they going? Oh, is that a little marsh? Curious and curious. Yeah, you can walk through the marsh. It's a bit odd. Right, so statistically, how we doing? Firewood. Reduced 64, consumed 209. Okay, so that's a problem then. That's a big problem. Where's the choppy up place? I need more people working on the choppy up place. And I don't have enough labourers. Again. No! Go and build that one. I need more people. Chop chop, as they say. So now we've got 36 children. So we're waiting for them to turn into adults. So they can actually go and do... We're going to run out of fudgesicles. It's like the desirability is going down the toilet for some strange reason. Why? You're living next to a marketplace, you're living next to a healer's shop. Unless that's to do with the repairs, because we're lacking in firewood and logs. So we might pick up once they start getting more logs, because basically the build, I keep forgetting this is one of the problems, is that the buildings need repair. That's another reason the place becomes undesirable. It's not just a case of like you've built something nearby that's made the place uncomfortable to live there. It's also the fact that the buildings aren't getting maintained, for instance, as well. So to improve these, we need to start seeing... That needs to get a tier 3. We need candles... Hang on, that can't be right. Oh, this is a homestead. It's already upgraded to a homestead. Got you. So they want to see 2 types of food plus herbs. Interesting. So we've now got 3 of 25 homesteads. Right, what have you got? Oh, I can sell these off at a price. So I've got tons of the stuff, mate. So you can have all of them. That's good. So I've just sold all of those off. Is there anything I can buy from you? I mean, food, we're doing okay for food and whatnot, but I mean, tallow would have been useful, I suppose, but we seem to be getting by. I think I'll wait until the next trader comes along. So they've now got over 500 gold in there, so I'm going to transfer some across to there, to the town storage, so at least it keeps things going over, because at the moment we're running at a loss. I mean, as we get more of these homesteads, they'll produce more gold. At the market, for instance, here, we collect more taxes basically as well. So we've got 3, so there you go, we've got 3 homesteads, that's generating taxes. We've got a market, which is generating gold. So they can have 5 people in one of them versus only 4 in one of these. So obviously, what train of thought is, the more people you've got, obviously the more they'll buy from the market. Right, so we've got scope of butcher as well as Anders, so... I could buy shoes at a cheaper price, but I really think we're complaining. I mean, none of them are selling any flags. I could sell beer. Have you got any beer for sale? No. What the heck, I'm going to sell off more. Because we've got tons of these herbs, so I don't mind selling these. No, nothing jumps out here. Other than maybe tallow or the shoes, I suppose. And when you want 8 for the tallow, oh, that's how many. 8 is how many I've got. You want 2 for tallow, and you want... Yeah, you're selling for the same price. I'll leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that and see how we go. So, we're making more money anyway. Which is good. It's always good. And if... Oh, they were full. Oh, where's she going? She's stockpiling herbs. Interesting. I would have thought should have put those back in the actual house here, because she's got quite a lot of berries. Oh. So sometimes they do take them to storage. Interesting. So she's actually, yeah, I've seen this before, where the actual foragers and so on do actually take their produce to somewhere, like a storage, for instance. I'm still stuck with this problem here, for instance. I've had to alter the production limits here. What heck? I've had to alter the production limits on this and cap it out at 25. The reason being is we end up with these planks getting created, get stored locally, but nobody takes them away. Unless there's somebody that needs them, they just build up. And I was getting stuck with that, where I had like 2 people sitting around in their house doing nothing, which is crazy. Gold. Right. How's about? Since we've got a bunch of kids, does that produce any? Yes, that boosts desirability. So if you put that there, so really it would be better off being here in the middle. So let's move that one. Because you can't do that. You can relocate buildings. Oh, I remembered. You've got to use the tab key to rotate. So we'll put that one there. I think this... How wide is the school? The school's... I think that other house is going to get in the way. Well, I haven't said that. Maybe not. Oh, it will be, because this is a 4. So it's the same... It's the same height, but it's the... So... Oh, I'm just fitting in. That's odd. Oh, that's why, because there's a gap. I've got a gap here because of the market. But by building that, we get the actual kids educated. And I know there's some certain professions where they do want educated workers. I may as well have them do something, to be honest, rather than just sitting around. Now, the festival pool, how big does the festival pool need to be these days? Oh, see, that's messing things up as well, because it gets... I wonder how far... It reaches out quite a distance, that. Just having a look, so it's right, even if it's right over there, it's adding 3% to those people over on that far side, so it's got quite a reach. Interesting, that. We'll get them to build that school, so the trouble is, I think that costs gold as well. But I definitely could do with that, because it'll boost the desirability around the area. Touch wood, I haven't seen any rats yet. But I don't want to be adding more people, any more jobs at the moment, because I just don't have enough labourers. Still struggling for logs. Have we exhausted all the jobs to chop the trees down? Let's go and chop some more trees down. Because I can hear somebody chopping them down. Chop these ones down over here. Oh yeah, because I've got a work camp over here. But yeah, especially this time of year, I don't want to be running short on firewood. Yeah, looks like this fence has just ground to a halt due to a lack of logs. But as ever, it's like, you know, chicken and egg. I need more people, but to do the work. I've got to wait now here. I've got to wait for these kids to grow up. They're taking too long. Can you not do something about that? And it's just a thought. Because they're sitting around doing nothing. I mean, she's 6. She's got nothing better to do. 4. She's 7. She's 6. He's 11. It's interesting that, yeah, so you can get to find out what their education was as well. What? Why have we got a bunch of children all living under one roof? Where's their parents gone? He lives here. He lives here. This is weird. You'd thought like at least one parent living in the house. Huh. Yeah, they're not growing up quickly enough. We need to like, you know, muchacho, vámonos. It's taking too long to get turned into adults. Oh, So somebody got attacked and then the problem went away. Assuming that was the hunter. Aha! So there is Maple Tree. So there's a wolf den. So there's 3 wolves get produced at that wolf den. I'm not at the point where I've got... Yeah, I'm not really at the point where I've got any soldiers to like deal with them. So that's one useful bit. It's kind of like a dilemma because you could do with the tallow and the hide from them, but all the same, you know, they're a bit of a nuisance. So where are we at? Here we've got only 7 labourers. Oh wow, that's 7 people. 7 have reached senior age. 24. Oh, we're up to 6. What was that? 6 adolescents. It's almost there. It needs 28 more planks. I mean, I wonder which is getting the priority here. Does it go to the buildings or does it go to the the buildings that are actually using consuming them to produce things, or is it going to these big places like the walls, for example? It feels like it's taking forever to get this wall built. So we've always got a shortage of logs. We've got a big shortage of firewood and planks. Doesn't seem for like 5 minutes since I was complaining of the lack of planks as well. No, lack of planks, having too many planks, I should say. At least the winters are over, so that's something. Interesting, so we've now got 320. What happened to the doctor? Oh, the doctor's gone on strike because they're not getting paid anything. Ugh. Right, don't have enough to pay the doctor. So transfer some gold. And put some gold in the kitty. Then hopefully we can afford then to pay the actual doctor. Well, I said doctor, I mean, all they do is sell snake oil, apparently. Oh, 2 children have grown up. Woohoo! So now I've got 8 adolescents. So now I've got to wait for them to become working age. Look at all these adults living in these buildings. These 9. These 2 look extremely similar. I'm just saying. So Atka, what's Atka got? Can I sell Atka or anything? Oh, I've got some soda. I forgot about that. Well, that's good. Purchase. What can I purchase? I wouldn't mind some useful things that she's got for sale, except very expensive. Actually, that's a thought. How about we start selling these up? I mean, I've got 100. So I've tried meat, smoked meat. I've got 100. In which case, yeah, we'll just sell the smoked stuff. Well, doesn't really matter, I suppose, at this stage. But medicines, stone. Right, what about Beldar? Beldar the Peddler. Oh, now we can sell these. 22. Ooh, hold on. No, I can't buy any more off her. Right, okay. I'm gonna sell these off. Let's just set that at 10. Because I certainly need my own coats here. What about? Yeah, nothing jumps out. I mean, I'm not gathering iron, and I don't really want to sell it. It's better to sell the finished goods than the raw materials. Nothing's jumping out in terms of stuff that I want to buy, though. I mean, I could buy some cheap candles, but I should really be making my own. So at the moment, the big problem is a lack of colours and... Oh wow, a lack of food. What? Why are you complaining of a lack of food? We had plenty of food. It was only 5 minutes ago. We had tons of food. We had so much food. It was coming out of our ears. I'll say our ears. Somebody's ears. I mean, we're into early summer, so hopefully we'll start to get more food come on stream. But I can always start releasing some out of the trading market that we've got, the trading post here. So I'm keeping some here with the intention of selling it on, but well, it looks like the fence is getting somewhere, so that's something. Chop these trees. We need more trees. This is the trouble. We just need more and more trees. Only 24 adults. This generation, it's just there's just too many young folks in this town. I mean, I kind of feel obliged to send them to a school, so at least they're doing something. Because at the moment they just sit around doing nothing. I mean, it's kind of feeling, you know, they could be doing something purposeful, something useful. But no. Right, is there anything else I can... I mean, the candle... Actually, I'm tempted to get the candle one. I can get a candle shop built. Can I squeeze that in there? Yes, I can. Yeah, if I can get the candle shop built, because that's a... Hang on. Who's attacking who? Okay, now he's got rabies. Could do with being a bit more careful, I think. But what was it? It was somebody was asking for... I'm sure somebody was asking for candles. Yes, they want candles and pottery as part of their upgrade requirements. I mean, I know I'm kind of running low on labourers, but once these little rascals turn... So there's 39 children now. I mean, once all of those, like, would be put to work, life would be so much better. You just need to, like, hurry up and grow up. Oh, we're not producing any wax. There's no point doing that. Ooh. So I've already got a soap shop down here. So they're soaping themselves at least. There's the armory. I mean, I could do nothing with that because I can't make any iron. I mean, that to me doesn't make sense because it's a tier 3. I mean, it's like a tier 3 requirement to get a blacksmith's, not the blacksmith's forge, to get the foundry. The foundry produces the iron ingots. I suppose you could. You could buy the iron ingots while you're still waiting. Oh, good grief! What? Why? No. So the hunter died. He got killed by a wolf, probably. Oh no! I bet he died of rabies. Why didn't I go and see the doctor? Surely could have gone to the doctor's. Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. So that one died of wounds. I don't know from what, but. I mean, on the plus side, someone will come along with a wheelbarrow and probably put them in a grave, which is it's better than being left lying on the actual roadside, I suppose. C'est la vie. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. That's it. Oh, there's a bear in the area. Oh no! Where are you? Right. Where is the other hunter? Go and shoot the bear. Nice shot. Where are you? You're over there. No, no, no! Go and run in your house. Quickly. Go and run in the house. Ah! She got the bear. For you. This is what I find interesting about the game, is that, like, if you watch the trailer, one of the big complaints was that you had these people who were living behind walls who were all safe. And it's like, yeah. Yola, I'm suffering from a drought. That's embarrassing. Anyway, the fences. I've left a big hole in the wall. That's not going to do much good if I leave a hole in the fence. Hang on a minute. Oh, they are. I was going to say, I thought it would prop the wrong way around. Well, we're getting somewhere. Like, it's winter again. Doesn't seem like 5 minutes ago since it was last winter. Right, so that section's now built. We're up to, oh, not too far to get to the lake. And then there's there. I am tempted though to build an armor maybe, because they can at least produce. I mean, they can produce this shields and some armor. Oy, 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 it's going to cost 300 to build this. Okay, forget that. That's just pricey, methinks. Let's see, so there's the podder. Now the podder can make, so well, that's something else I could do, and we could get a podder. Little potter's barn. The slope is too steep. Why am I not surprised? Right, we'll get the wonderful flattening tool. It's going to flatten things out. When I say the tool's going to flatten things out, I think it's the labourers who flatten it out. Or the builders, rather. So some builders will go along at some point, flatten it out. Is the builders right? Yeah, it's the builders flatten it out. See, I'm just going... It's an odd tool, shall we say, because it doesn't make it flat, it just evens out the elevations, shall we say. Seriously, what, why and how? Why, what is it with you lot? Why are you taking on wolves? That's weird. I mean, look at these, if you look at these, like, the area that he's supposed to be working in. He's taken, all the hunters over here seem to have taken a keen interest in hunting wolves for some strange reason. Even though they're outside their zone. Right, anyway, they flattened that. So, when I say they flattened it, I haven't, like, completely flattened it, but it's flatter than it was before. So I'll get them to flatten it again. Because why not? That's what you do. Now that does not look flat. It looks as though they're like living in a hole. What? Is this hunter up to it again? I mean, they need to get to, like, healed up before going on this crazy idea of attacking things. These hunters are just bonkers. Okay, I'll let you off. It's a bear. Indoors, indoors, quickly, shoot the bear. Oh, just run in your house. No, no, no. Oh, it's going. Where's it going? Just go in your house and stay in your house. Let the bear run away. We don't care. Leave the bear alone. It's wandering off. Hopefully it'll wander off and never come back, quite frankly. I could use its bits, I must admit, but you know. Got to be realistic here at this stage of the game. It's like, I need more people to stay alive. So it's interesting, so the little houses are slowly starting to get upgraded. Well then, Anders is back. And a plains rider. What can we buy? Nothing of use. What can we sell? Not a lot of value. This is not helping me. I need more things that I can sell. I need more people that can work. I mean, I've got a lot of, yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of people. I've got 37 kids. It's like a third of the population are just kids. So they're chopping things up and down and left and right. Ooh, we've almost got that done. Right, so what was I going to build there? I was going to build a potter. Because even if I don't need the pottery at this stage for these people, I can at least sell it off. That's one theory. Let's try and get a flatter road here. Speaking of flatter, what does this place look like? Well, looks a bit flatter. You know, it's one thing you can say, it's flatter. Yay! We've got some kids actually graduated from school. They didn't actually graduate from school, I don't think, but... Oh, yes, they have. Oh, wow. That's impressive. So who were they? It doesn't say. Okay, well... The board actually shows you. Oh, even some of the actual people are actually going to school. No, no, no! Oh, seriously, bloomin' bears. See if I haven't got enough problems. So we're getting attacked by 12 raiders, and we're getting... Oh, the bear's going after the raiders. Awesome. Oh, that's exactly what I need. That just makes my day. Look at that. The bear's going to attack the raiders for me. It's going to save the village. That is just awesome. Oh no, they killed the bear. Oh, fudgesicles. Even attacked my hunter. My hunter was just like getting started. They were just going to work when they got attacked. That is just so unlucky. You know, your first day on the job and you get attacked. They didn't even make it to the actual hunter's cabin. It's just so unfortunate. There you go. At least they're getting put into a little wheelbarrow and put into the doctors. So that's something, I suppose. Good grief. Right, what did they get? Nothing. Serves them right. They got attacked by a bear, then they got attacked by the town centre. So there's only one trader here, so I can't play buy from one, sell to the other. You'd think they would sort of like notice, well, because they're both there like at the same time. Like one's buying at a cheap price, the other one's like buying at a high price, the other one's selling it off at a cheap price. You think, why not just like deal with each other directly? Never mind, I'm obvious. Right, we need 46 wooden planks to get that done. Yeah, that's chewing up all the logs. We're not producing enough logs in time. Let's chop down more trees. The trees must go. It's not in their interests, but it is in ours to chop down the trees. Chop them down, don't care. Just chop them down. Chop them all down, in fact. Go, chop, chop, chop. Actually, that's probably, I was going to say, I thought I might be busy doing on the working on this place, trying to get it flat. Oh well, so much for 2 traders turning up. I must have missed that one. Well, that's interesting. Are these houses all upgrading now? Ooh. So all they look for is 2 types of food and some herbs, access to water, and a desirability bonus of 30%. Curious and curious. So that's at 29%. Well, that's good now because we're getting more homesteads. So, out of curiosity, how many have we got now? We've got 9 out of 25. Oh yeah, now they're wanting luxuries. Yeah, I don't know, these people, it's just... I think they're just going a bit too far in their expectations here. Seriously? Those wolves didn't stand a chance. Good grief, that's all that's left of them. He just took out 3. Jeez Louise, he's having a field day. What sort of oh, she. I do apologise, Dorothy. Oh, now interestingly, she was, if I remember, she was somebody who actually immigrated here. Oh wow, she's doing a really good job. She took out 3 wolves. Wow. 4. She's now taken out 4 of them. She's like taking them on hand to hand as well. She's had no education either. Interesting. Anyway, still got 36 kids just sitting on their butts doing nothing. So he's planning the lesson. What lesson? I think all the kids have been educated at this stage. He's had a basic education, he's had a basic education, she's had a basic education, she hasn't had any education. I could have sworn I saw some adults that had an education before, just after I got the school built. Maybe I'm seeing things, I don't know. Not enough wood. Why am I not surprised? Right, so how many labourers have we got? Still not enough. And we're going into winter and we don't have enough firewood. Fudge sickles. Let's move your little area down to here so at least you can grab more trees. Where have you been going? Oh, you've been getting the clay from there. Oh, cool. I'd still do with somebody who would take things from here and put it in there. I mean, it's not like very far to go. It's not a great deal to ask. Yeah, just a thought. So who's this then? What are you doing? Is they carrying poop back to the compost yard? Okay. This one is at 0% of 30%. Why? It's not that far from the doctor. Yeah, it's within range of the... It's within range of the market. Could be tempting. Could be tempting if I do... It's seriously tempting that. It's 150 gold. What if we put that right in the middle? Oh, I can't because it's going to get in the way of the market. Unless... No! Stop! Wrong buttons! Stop with the wrong buttons! Right, if you use the tab key for it... Oh, it's a square. It's 4x4. Why do you have to be 4x4? That's highly inconsiderate, that is. I mean... I have to start shuffling things around again. I mean, I could build that there, so it's in the middle-ish. Well, actually, I haven't said that. I would go over here probably because that's got quite a wide reach. So I could put it there. We'll move the road up a bit. Try that. Right, I appreciate you don't want to move, but you're moving. So if that's there, so we put that. Let's try that. I mean, if it's wrong, I can always move them again. I think it gets in the way of them as well. Yeah, I can't fit them in there. So you're going to have to move as well. Well, actually, I haven't said that. Let's... What has Apple got this time? I could have done with buying some clothes, to be honest. Nope, nothing jumps out. I don't want to throw any of the pelts away. Nope, nothing. Zip, nada. Nope, didn't want that. Go away. I mean, you know, appreciate you came around to ask, but you know, at this stage, I don't want anything. Right, what about our little best of pool? Right, so that house has to move, so let's move that one to there. While we're at it, we'll move that one to there. We'll move that one to... Fudgesicles. I don't think it's quite line up now. Oh, fudgesicles! I wouldn't want the trouble of building a gate, and now it's no use. Nope, didn't want to do that. I want to chop that down. Yep. Right, so the road is going to run that way, I think. My little pool will go... Yeah, it'll go there. Oh, hello. I move. Oh, fudgesicles! I'm moving too far back. Boobar. Right, forget about that. I don't need it. I was close, just not close enough. But these things can be changed. Nope, didn't want to do that. I'll put that to... No, stop messing around with things. It's going in directions I don't want it to go in. Stop it. Stop it. Right, so put that there. Which means I now need to move these further down. Yes, come and join the party. wherever the party is. We haven't got around to building our pole yet, but we'll be able to dance, do a bit of pole dancing when we're finished. You'll appreciate it. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to force you to appreciate this. Right, in which case, as soon as you go there, you can go there, and you can go down there. Move it, move it. You've got to move it, move it. Move it. While we're at it, you can move it as well. So just move, you know. Where is our trading post? Right, so if we transfer some gold over to here. Yeah, if we move it, that'll give us enough to then start arranging our pole dancing. Oh, fudgesicles. This is just highly inconsiderate. This is. Right, do that to there. Then nope. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Well, maybe I did. So I put a gate. Oh, stop pressing the wrong buttons. There's too many shortcuts. Put the door there. Fence there. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's right. If we do... Let's get our pole out. Yeah, that does use stone. That's okay. Right. We shall destroy the road and build it anew. It's cool. Then we'll do a bit of flattening, because there's no such thing as terraforming in this game. It's all about flattening things. You can flatten things. You can't make them bigger, you can't make them lower, smaller, whatever it is. You've got to flatten. And I want flat roads. Because it's so much to ask. Everything needs to be flatter. Right, they're whinging and complaining because of a lack of something or other. But once they get a pole that can dance along, I mean, they'll be much happier. We've got to be. I'm banking on that pole to be everything. I mean, you know, talk about pole dancing here. Oh, we just need 5 logs, then we're done. So we've got a bit of firewood, we've got some spare planks. We just need the extra pole, the logs for our pole dancing. Oh yes, we're going to get our pole. Any minute now we're going to get our pole. And we can start doing pole dancing. Well, I say we, I mean they. I think this is that's going to give the kids at least something else extra to do. There you go. Now got a pole to dance around. I was expecting a bit more than that, I must admit. Consider how much it cost. I think we need to go back and ask the the project manager here is like, where did they get the cost from? Because this was pretty expensive considering what we got from it. You know, it's a bunch of sticks and some tassels. Then again, maybe that pleases some people. Yeah. Anyway, gotta wait for. Why are you miserable about? That's improved desirability. That's improved desirability. How can they not be pleased to have a pole to be dancing around? Truly beggars belief. Right, anyway, so they are at only 19%. Ooh, they've abandoned the building. Oh dear. I'm assuming it's because it's a case of it needed upkeep. It's just because we've run out of logs. Spending so much on getting the walls built. Speaking of which, oh wow, looks like they're finished. So hopefully then in that case they'll have a lot more surplus then. Although they're going hell for leather, right, upgrading all of these buildings. They're going out like a bat out of hell. It's like all of a sudden they've decided that's it. Ooh! Oh. What happened there? Oh, I was getting really excited there. I thought, oh wow, do I get to pick what it looks like? Yeah, no. That's a feature which does absolutely nothing of use. How can you be unhappy if you've just got a pool? You know, there's pool dancing now in this village. Right, so this is neglected. Improve the... That's misleading, it's not. I'm sure it's because there's no logs to fix it. I'm convinced of it. And they're so busy sort of like upgrading everything that there's just not enough logs that are going spare. Maybe if you had some people going around dancing around the pool, it might cheer them up a bit more. I mean, they're right next, although maybe, having said that, maybe they got put off by the pole dancing. That is a possibility. Maybe there's just something, you know, living next to a pole dancing place just doesn't float your boat. You know, each to their own. Anyway, we've now got Beldar the Peddler. So what's he peddling? Doesn't sound very good if he's peddling things. I mean, we can buy. It's not a lot of interest I can buy. I mean, I don't need any grain at this point. Ooh, 2 children have grown up. Woohoo! So where are we at now? We've got... Oh! Right, so 1 of 5 builders, so I've got tons of labourers. Oh, now that makes my day, because now I can start building more of the other places, because we've got a lot of spare labourers here. I mean, there's still a lot of kids. There's 18 adolescents that grow up to be adults, and there's all those 29 children as well. 62% education is not bad. But I think this place here, I suspect that's just due to a lack of logs, which... Yeah, once we get to tier 3, we'll be able to put a forester in here, and then they can start, you know, getting us some logs at a much quicker rate. So that would help. They're whinging that they haven't got enough tools, which we're going to have to start buying at some point. But then there's all these other buildings I need to factor in. So we're talking about... We've just done the podder. So there's still the weaver. We're not growing our own flax yet, but that would be useful. We haven't done the candle shop, but we haven't got any bees yet. When do they show up? When do we get the bumblebee bees? And oh, they come under resource. Do they come under resources? There it is, yeah. So to make that, you need to start producing the crops. Then you can start getting your bumblebees, and then you can get the wax that the candle shop needs. And those candles are something we need, because that's their next thing for upgrading. They need to see candles and pottery. There's the mines we can start getting into. Trouble is, you can't really do anything with these until you get into tier 3 anyway, to be fair. I mean, you could set up an armory and you can start making armour, selling that off. Because you can get the charcoal kiln, or you can set up the coal mines. You just have to buy the iron ingots, that's all. Food production, you've got all this lot here for the different types of food. You know, food industry we can set up. Mini arborist. Yeah, I mean, an arborist could work quite happily over here, for instance, or over here. Or even better yet, they could take advantage of somewhere like here where the fertility's not that high. I mean, fertility for them is different, I think. So that's a possibility, so you can grow fruit. And there's the barns for the cows. Plus the baker and the windmill. The bakery. Now, a bakery is something worthwhile putting in the actual village. We've got a healer. We've got a school. We've got a festive pool. I haven't seen anybody complaining about rats yet, so that's fine. Temple's pretty pricey. I'm going to need a lot of gold. I'm surprised that didn't go into like tier 3, because that's a lot of gold to be asked for. And speaking of tier 3, we've got 14, 25 homesteads already up and running. So we can probably get more logs and start getting that house back up and running. We'll have to see how many more of these houses need to be upgraded and how many more houses we need to build. I mean, I don't know if anybody wants to live in the swamp, but that's a thought. You never know. Maybe some people do. And I can always expand in this direction because the fields for farming probably better off down in this section here. It looks much more fertile over there. If we do... So over here it's about 80, 83. Up here it's in the 70s, upper 60s, 70s. It's a very fertile area there. That looks pretty good over there. It's interesting, this area was a lot more fertile for the fruit trees. But it'll probably end up getting down there. I mean, that one is in the 60s. So, yeah, I think down this area down here. Right across this belt, probably. But anyway, we're certainly making progress now. Except for... Yeah, I'm not overly impressed with that, I must admit. I'm a bit disappointed by that. But at least now we've got our... we can get up to our pole dancing now. I mean, what more could you possibly ask for? But yeah, there's a lot more to do yet. Of course, that's all for another episode.